Hey guys, welcome back to the ASMulation channel. I'm here today on our first part of the Edmonds Legacy Let's Play. This is Lillian here. She's always the first awake in the household. For this first episode, I was just thinking of kind of showing everybody the daily lives of the family and kind of what they do while they're just in one big household together. So I only have Lillian awake right now as well as Donovan. Donovan's super hungry, so I'm going to get him to grab a serving there. I believe there are leftovers. Let me just make sure that we have plenty for everyone. 6, perfect. So usually Lillian would cook breakfast for everybody in the morning, but since there's leftovers, she's just going to relax for the morning. She usually uses the restroom and takes a bath beforehand. And then we'll have her get some breakfast as well to eat, and then we're gonna slowly kind of wake everybody up. So I usually like to get the kids situated first, so she's not really hungry and she needs a little bit more sleep, so this works out perfectly. So we're gonna get Edith to take a shower and go to the bathroom. Madeline, we're gonna have take a shower, go to bathroom, and then we're gonna kind of go from there. And then usually Clyde sleeps in a little bit just because he's not the best husband or father. But yeah, so we're gonna kind of get Lillian to get ready, and then she does the gardening once the garden reloads for the day, so she'll be doing that. And as you can see, it's starting to reload. We have a pretty nice garden. She has a pretty high gardening skill. Let's see. Where is it? There we go. She has a 7 gardening skill, so she's pretty good at gardening. We also have some bees over here. We do have Apache. He's sleeping right now. She's very nature-oriented, so she will be taking care of the plants all day as well as taking care of the bees and stuff. We're just gonna make sure everybody's good before. Oh wow, the dad just kind of stole her meal, if anybody caught that there. We're just gonna have her eat super quickly and get everyone situated. I believe everybody did homework. Yesterday was 4th of July, so I started in the summertime, and we had a big 4th of July party, which was pretty cool. And we basically almost killed everyone because there was like a giant heat wave going on. It is summertime right now, but everyone was super tired and I wasn't really sure if anybody did homework or not. But yeah, we're gonna kind of get like the daily life of these Sims and kind of who they are as Sims. And as you guys can see, this house is pretty great. It's very beautiful. I actually took it from the gallery just because I'm not the best builder. I'm working on it, but I'm not the best. So I kind of just decided to look up a house instead of try to make a house. It's a Seasons house. It's beautiful. I will link the creator in the description of the video if I can find it. I didn't save it to my library, sadly, so I might not be able to find it, but I did do some tweaking here and there. I made like the walls taller so I could grow trees in the greenhouse, so that's why the walls are ridiculously tall, but I think it looks pretty good. So now that everyone's off to school, Lillian actually goes to her vet clinic for the day, so I let Donovan and Clyde kind of live in the household by themselves during the daytime. Donovan is a manual laborer and he works on weekends, so he's usually able to take care of Donovan while Lillian goes to work and everybody's at school. And then on weekends, the Brindleton Hospital is closed. I just bought this one because I figured it would be easier than building my own. There's going to be a common theme in a lot of my Let's Plays where I don't build the houses until I get a lot better at it. I'm actually not super bad. I act like I'm absolutely horrible at building. It's just I'm not like I'm not like as creative as some other builders, and I tend to not really know how to do roofs. So I'm kind of working on that, and until then I won't really be doing a lot of builds on the channel. But yeah, so we're gonna kind of play through our vet day and kind of get this these stars up. Like I said in the create a sim for the family, the hospital or the veterinarian hospital is a very well-known vet hospital in town. However, I haven't really played with this save much, so I haven't been able to get it to 5 stars, but we can just pretend that it's 5 stars for now. So I'm gonna go ahead and take care of these animals, and we're gonna figure out what's wrong here with Doc. This is Katarina Lynx, right? Yeah. I've never really played with her or ever really been friends with her. I'm actually not a cat person, which is very funny. I kind of want a cat now, though. We have this stray cat who lives in my yard who we're not really sure like where she came from. We knew she was like our neighbor's cat, but I'm not sure how they got her because she's now just like an outdoor cat. And they literally just like don't feed her, and they like took her collar off the other day, and it was like absolutely horrible. So I've like become a cat person and kind of considered getting a cat once I move into my own place. But my family's always been like dog people. We've always had pit bulls, which is my favorite type of dog. As you guys saw in the introducing me video, I've created my dog Hadley, who is the cutest little pit bull. I wish she was here with me now recording, but once I get like a face cam, I will bring her into more videos and introduce her in person. And if we decide to do like any type of vlog or anything, I will add her to the vlogs and see if she can be a person on this channel or a dog on this channel. So this doggy's name is Ayoko. I'm not really good at pronouncing stuff, so I apologize if I butcher some names. So we're just going to do a couple little procedures just to get the doggy checked out for his checkout. Perfect. And he looks pretty good, so we're going to give him a preventative shot. And then after Katarina Lynx comes again, we're going to disallow new customers because I tend to get here, or I tend to get home around like 2:30, so that when the kids get off the bus, as I say, I will be able to greet them home. I think Lillian is honestly like one of the best like moms out there. She's really there for her children and gives them like the best advice and stuff. Alrighty, so we have Katarina Lynx here with her cat Bartholomew A. Bittlebun, right? Junior. So we're gonna check him out. He looks like he has I don't know if it's called winter fever, but he has like the winter illness. So we're gonna check him out. We have a dog over here who's just vomiting everywhere. I do have to give my staff more training just because they don't really know how to, they're not really good at like taking care of people. And like one of them always leaves during the shift, and I think it's because I hired that girl who came with Discover University. I think her name's like Becca Clark or something like that, but I hired her as a vet just like have like a fresh young face at the vet clinic. However, she like tends to leave a lot just because I'm pretty sure she's like going to class from here. I mean, we're not like super duper busy, and I did hire this elder, Jacqueline Springer. However, she is new and I haven't really given her training yet, so I have to kind of like work on that as well. So we're having a very late night just because of this last patient who snuck in, Clover and Tatum Kennedy. So we're going to close. We're gonna see, we made it up to 2.5 stars. Yeah, Becca Clark, she always leaves. And then we're doing pretty good. I don't understand why ambience is low. I guess because like that dog was vomiting everywhere. But all I'm going to do is I'm going to switch controls and then bring Lillian home. Oh, yes. I haven't introduced our little dog. I adopted him during gameplay. This is Pumpkin. He just actually aged up. He's been a puppy for a while. but he's our doggy. He's pretty cute. I forget what breed he is. He's some type of hound dog, but he just aged up, so I'm super excited because he now can go on walks and stuff. So I'm going to have Clyde take care of him a little bit, and then let's check on how Lillian's doing. So I know that I put someone to use that toilet, so we're gonna make her use that toilet. We have so many leftovers in here that I think I'm just gonna have everybody get leftovers from here. Let's do Italian meatballs for her for dinner. And then we'll kind of see where everyone's at. I'm going to stick with Edith for a second. Or not Edith. I'm going to stick with Piper for a second just because she's going to check her scout board. And I want to show you guys the progress and see which ones we can complete. So she's not a really artsy person, so this makes sense that she hasn't done the arts and crafts one. Good deeds. To earn this badge, entertain a toddler, make someone laugh, take out the trash, or help someone with their homework. Okay, we could do that and keep fit. Perform dance and exercise activities, and then catching frogs, fishing, grilling outdoors. Okay, so I'm gonna try to work on the arts and crafts one after she does her homework. And then we're gonna kind of just play the household. My plan for this part of the LP is just to kind of get everyone to like know the family and stuff. So have everyone kind of figure out who's who and like kind of what the daily life looks like in the family. But yeah, I kind of want to just show like kind of how everybody like works together throughout the day in the house. Oh, is this broken again? What are you doing? Why can't you just use the food in the fridge? Okay, you're gonna have to repair that. I don't care about this. You can repair, mop, clean up, open, eat, finish dinner. He's a very neat sim, so he gets like really frustrated when everything is dirty. Let's actually have her throw that away. And we'll lecture about playing in the trash. And then he's not feeling great because the house is dirty. But he, yeah, he's a super neat sim. So anytime the house is dirty, he gets like really uncomfortable and tense. But so he's been like super like freaking out lately just because, why are you there? Yeah, go to bed. He's been super freaking out lately because the house has been like a complete mess. So, and especially with the storm, he's been like extra tense, which has been like super annoying just because he hasn't been able to like just relax and just be a father to the kids. He's letting the storm and the neatness of the house bother him. But yeah, this is a super nice house. I love the kitchen. It's huge. And then we have some more crafts that Madeline has made up here. I'm thinking of getting an ice cream machine actually because it's summertime. But we're going to fast forward to the next day and just kind of enjoy a little surprise I had planned. Edith has been seeing a special someone, and I think we're going to have her go on a date to the local bar, or not local bar, the local restaurant called The Barn, which is also a build that I found on the gallery, which I will try to link in the description. But yeah, she just met Wolfgang Munch, and they're kind of hitting it off, so she's going to ask him for a little date. Obviously, this is going to be a little bit of an issue. He's kind of like, he's a renegade, so he's a little bit of a rebel, and I don't think her parents would really like that. But basically, they're not going to approve of somebody who's like Wolfgang. Okay, it's finally time to wake up, and throughout the night, Edith decided she was going through a phase. She's more distant and prefers to be alone for a while, which is kind of unfortunate because we are planning on having a big date for her, but I think it'll be fine. So we're going to wake Lilith up, and she is going to cook a gourmet meal. Let's make spinach frittata, I believe, for breakfast for everybody. It's hard to take care of a ton of Sims in one household. I tend to, actually no, when I play my Sims, I always make them have huge families. I don't know why. Like I make them have like 5 kids or like 4 kids. Wait, yeah, 5 kids and a dog. So I play with like a full household, which is like super hard to control, but that's fine. Okay. So I think everyone should be good. Clyde's gonna still sleep because that's just who he is. And we'll get everyone ready for breakfast, and Lillian's going to make food for everybody, and then she's going to take care of the garden once it revitalizes itself or revamps itself. And then we will take care of the bees, obviously, too. And then everyone will go to school, and then we will go back to the vet clinic and take care of it and actually like train the vets and give them different tasks and make it easier for everybody. So we are going to water all, we're going to harvest all. Let's have Piper play with Donovan because I think she needs this for her whatchamacallit, her badges. So we're gonna hang out with him for a little bit. Everyone can kind of do what they want, and then we'll hang out with Lillian here while she does her gardening. Edith, actually, can we do one quick flower arrangement? Dun, 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 dun. Let's see, let's do a Daisy and Bluebell one, so hopefully she'll be able to finish that before school. I want you to learn new lines super quickly, and hopefully we have time to do everything, and hopefully I remember that she's not going to go right to school because sometimes I forget to send my Sims to school. And now I know I said in the originally that Piper was the one who had the best grades, but honestly I think everybody's an A student, which is pretty nice. So she isn't the only one who has the good grades. Everybody's an A student, which I think is pretty good. And I didn't mean to do that. It just kind of happened that way because obviously like when they do their homework and like stuff, it like automatically upgrades them. We look pretty good. So let's go to the hospital and we're going to take care of the veterinarian needs of Brindleton Bay. And then once the kids get back from school, we are going to have Edith go on a date with Wolfgang. So let's put on our outfit and then we are going to pay for training. And then we are going to pay for training. And then how about we pretend like she's a young vet tech. So we're going to have her make let's do swamp water taffy just to kind of keep this stocked. I hate when they like don't accept the fact that they want like that training's a good thing. Like it's not like I'm training you for bad reasons because I think you're bad. I'm just training you to make sure that you will do well in our vet clinic. However, I mean they are kind of bad right now, which is funny, but we can pretend like we're training them for good reasons. All right, so this is Rosie, right? Yeah. And then we have Brant Hecking, who I actually gave them, Brent and Brant, I gave them a teenage son. So I like adopted a teenage son into their household. And the teenage son is part of the Popular Boys. I believe his name is Maurizio, after my favorite character in... or my favorite husband out of all the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. But let's take care of Gorbash, Hannah, Julian, and Gorbash. So we're not really sure what's going on. So let's do some inspections. Hopefully this goes through. Yeah. Maybe just because it was a preventative shot, it was fine. So Gorbash has prismatic poop plague. So we're going to give him a biscuit with medicine X. Perfect, so we're up to a 3-star rating. So while that last patient gets... Oh, she never finished that. While the last patient gets checked out, we're going to craft a... Oh, I hate when Sims come in after you say disallow new customers. Alright, we're just going to take care of this last patient, which of course is Katarina Lynx and Josie. And I'm super excited for our date with Wolfgang. They just became like, I think it's called sweethearts, so they're very excited to go on a date together. So we're gonna get Edith prepared for her date. I think I'm going to pick out a very cute outfit for her. As you saw from the Creative Sim, she has quite a lot of cute outfits, so I'm super excited to change it up and see what type of outfit she should wear for her date. But she's just gonna get ready. Lonely recess. Last recess, no one wanted to play with me. I just climbed around on my own. If that happens again, what should I do? Ask other kids if you can join in. Talk to the teacher. Just play on your own. I think Lillian would say Well, I don't know who she asks, but I think Lillian would say ask the other kids if you can join. So Edith's just getting ready for her date, and then we are going to go to the friend panel, ask on a date, and then we'll change her outfit when we get there. I totally just forgot to do that, but we're gonna go to the barn. As you can see, Brindleton Bay looks a little different. I kind of added some new little lots. I added a couple new homes. I added a new park, which is pretty cool. So we're gonna go to the barn, which is a barn restaurant, which is super cool. And I thought it was like super fitting for Brindleton Bay to have like a barn restaurant on like the outskirts. It's not really like a diner or anything. It's kind of just like a cool little spot. But this is also a build from the gallery, like I said. So I'm going to try to link it in the description. I had to change a couple things because there were packs that I don't have or didn't have installed at the time that made up this beautiful restaurant. So we're just going to I kind of just like put my own little spin on it. Same with like the household. I put a couple like different wallpapers. I changed up the rooms a little just because I didn't have move objects on when I placed it. So some of the rooms got super messed up. But before, I also changed up a lot of the Sims in the neighborhoods look, so Wolfgang looks a little different. But before we go officially on our date, let us change our outfit. Let's see. I don't think she would go for anything risque. I really like this outfit. I think we're going to change into this outfit. Please.
Oh,
Perfect. She looks super good. So let us request a table. We'll sit outside because it's a nice summer day and it's not too hot. Alright, I just thought this was super cute. So after requesting the table, they sat down on the same side together. So I'm like super happy about that. So our main goal is to socialize with our date and socialize about the meal. So I'm going to order food right away just so we can kind of get this speeding along because Edith is pretty heavy. So Edith is kind of rebellious, so I would think that she would have a fake ID. So we're going to have her order an EAPA, take on the IPA, and then I think Wolfgang, since he's also like super rebellious, I'm going to have him order Sunset Valley, which is super expensive, but that's fine because we have a lot of money. I wish that other Sims could pay for the meals. I think that was definitely something that should have been incorporated into the system. And as far as food, I think that Edith will eat the salmon, and I think that Wolfgang will eat the fish and chips. Alright, so our food is here, which is pretty exciting, so I'm going to have her eat her salmon, drink, and then we will have to socialize about our meal as well. So we're going to obviously have like the little dine out, fork and knife interactions, but let's actually just exit those. We finished the main goal of the date, so the date is already gold. We are going to not complain about the dish. We'll enthuse about the meal. We'll make sure you're nice and full because I think that we're going to go on a cute second part of the date. But it looks like he's done, so we're going to end the meal and pay for the table. And we're going to go to the little park that I have set up in Brindleton Bay, Sporting Space. It's not the nicest park, I'm not going to lie. I tried to like make something like super fun and kind of ode to Seasons because I feel like not a lot of people go roller skating or ice skating. I just realized that I never finished this bathroom, so I will do that in the next part. I tend to do that. I always like set up everything and then I totally forget to like just put wallpaper and flooring on. But this is our little park. It's kind of simple just because like I'm a horrible community lot builder especially, but I put like a little playground area, some dog bowls because we are in Brindleton Bay, some benches. I have an ice skating rink here, some chests over here. I have made a basketball court, and then we have a cute roller skating rink. So why don't we invite him to skate? And then I just love like the aspect of having the skating rinks. I think it reminds me of like the Sims 3. I think it was Seasons as well when they added like the festivals in town. And you could like go ice skate and like find like do like the picture booth and like do the eating contest. I think that was so fun. So this is kind of like an ode to that. And let's see, let's customize our rink. Let's set lighting. Let's set effects. Let's do stars. Perfect. So it kind of looks like, now she doesn't have like a super good fitness skill, I don't believe. Let's see. No, she just got the fitness skill from doing that. Let's have our first kiss. Oh, look at that. Perfect. So we had our first kiss with Wolfgang, which is pretty exciting. So she's kind of feeling it, you know. She likes him. And then so we're actually just gonna go home because our date is over. Oh, they're kissing again. Was that another kiss? I didn't even ask them to do that, I didn't think. Ooh, Edith's really feeling him. You know what we could do? We could do a sneaky little travel home together and do a little, maybe like a mess around. As I said before, Edith is not the best daughter, or she's a good daughter, but I think that she definitely has her rebellious side, so she might bring her parents, you know, like, let's pretend that everybody, I'm assuming, I hate that like Sims stay awake, like I wish they would like actually do like normal stuff based off of like what time it was, like when you got home. So let's pretend everybody was sleeping. Let's set everybody up. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Oh my god. It's fine if Donovan's awake. He's not going to do anything or rat on them. Mess around with him. Just to kind of do like a little cheeky, like, ooh, you know, like it was a good date. She's going to kind of be rebellious. Everyone was sleeping in quotation marks when they got home. And I also, they have to walk through her sister's room before they get to her room. But yeah, they're just going to kind of, you know, do their thing, which is totally good. Well, he can stay over. But I think I'm going to end this part here just because I have a plan for the next couple days in the game. But I thank you guys so much for watching today. I'm sorry if this was painfully awkward just because this was my first like episode of a Let's Play ever, so I promise you guys I will get super better. I love saying that. I'll get way better at this. But I appreciate everybody for tuning in today and watching the first Let's Play on the Edmonds family. I'm going to be uploading a couple parts this week, so look out for those. And I thank you guys so much for watching. Please, everybody stay safe and healthy, and please stay 6 feet apart, quarantine. I know there's a lot of protests going on. I'm not going to get political, but please just be careful out there, guys, regardless of your political views. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.